All right, and we are rolling. So, hey everyone, welcome back to the next episode of The Great Poison.
What's good? Woo, woo,
Hello.
woo.
Okay, whoa, we're getting some jitteriness here. Oh, there we go. Now it's fine. Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Okay, hold on. Everyone, stay right there.
Oh shit! It wasn't. We weren't fast enough, Sabrina.
All right. Oh, jeez.
What?
Well, it's like I'm getting a lot of jitteriness on all the video cameras here.
Well, that's just how my camera is. That's because I got what is called a budget model because I
No,
was
it's
in a
not that.
pinch.
It's not that. It's not that kind of jitteriness. This is something else. This is like in Discord.
Oh.
Well, it actually
You
seems...
want to move it to Zoom?
No. Because it actually still now everything seems to be working.
Cool.
All right.
I think you're talking about how mine's kind of like a little grainy, and I'm like, yeah, dude, that's just my fucking camera. Need to get an upgrade of like a webcam before I start streaming by myself.
No, it's not that. But yeah, it just looks like. Hold on, where is it? Okay.
I like Sabrina's face right now of just like, stay completely still.
Okay, so it looks like I'm just gonna have to keep this not in like full screen mode. So like for this entire stream, it's gonna see like the Discord sidebar right here.
Evan, my phone should be on the chair. Can you bring it to me? I'm gonna call Brittany.
All right,
I'm gonna actually call her. I love.
Okay, so if you haven't guessed, it would appear that a couple of our members are running a little late right now, even though I've made it quite clear that we were going to be playing right now. Friday at 8, like always. That being said, though, guys, for those of you watching either on Twitch or on Discord, welcome. Great Poison is a homebrew. It's a slight homebrew. I've basically taken a couple of the Metroid games and I've turned them into a TTRPG format. With me here are some of the crew members of the Black Star Mercs. While we're waiting for everyone else to arrive, if I could just have you introduce yourselves. Liam first.
Hi, I'm Liam. I play Kasten in the campaign.
Sabrina.
Hi, I'm Sabrina, but I play Malice.
And Curler.
Hello, my name is Carly, and I play Reva. Found it. Forgot you got a new phone.
All right, so right now we're calling up the captain of the ship.
I like how you just immediately knew that I was gonna be like, a bitch, where you at? Okay. We love you. Okay, bye, hun. She was like, listen, you little bitch. I'm coming.
Hold on, I got a baby.
You
come
had a wake-up call scheduled for 8 o'clock. I give you a 5-minute snooze.
So what happened was is I was like, oh, Ty messaged me because I'm playing the Chasm right now, so I'm trying to get all my stuff before the new event comes out. And so doing all my Chasm stuff, and I was like, oh wait, Ty messaged me, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm 5 minutes late for D&D. Immediately, Carly starts calling me. I'm like, shit.
And speaking of that, Carly, I think I might know a possible reason why your webcam is being extra obnoxious right now.
What is it doing?
Are you on Discord in a web browser and not the actual software?
I'm on the. Oh. Please excuse.
Like, we're all crystal clear.
No worries, she's quickly switching right now. So yes, anyway, great poison. So the last like main episode was quite a while ago because we devoted the last two sessions to a little prequel two-parter two-shot that was DM'd by my very own Carly Snader.
Or are we actually live?
Yes, we're
Okay,
live
hold
right
on.
now. We've been live
Hold on.
since 8. You know, when we play. Yes?
I don't want to talk about it.
Say that again?
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me up.
Oh,
Leave
crap.
me alone.
I'll edit that out.
I am a leaf. Hold on. I actually have to keep my camera off.
Uh-oh.
I has child.
You has child.
I has child. You know, because I gave birth 5 years ago.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to check on this.
Where's Twitch? There's Twitch. I gotta go send my Twitch over to everybody. Ani, don't spill. Swear it. Swear it on your mom's grave. I am your mom. What? Yeah? Oh, sweet honey iced tea. I love you. Live shares. You've never had some tea before? Was I supposed to give any announcements? I don't know where I am.
We were doing introductions.
Oh! Hi. I'm Pharaoh. I'm the late one. Hello?
Hello.
Bug! Why do you keep spilling every time?
It looks exactly the same on my end.
No, it's not the graininess that we were worried about. It was never the graininess. It's the fact that you kept freezing.
Mm.
I ain't worried about no graininess. Actually, you're a little bit clearer on my end, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you're actually
Hey.
coming in way better.
Sick.
Oh, that.
Now we know.
Okay, so just a couple things about this session. Number one, I typically do all my sessions with our webcam chat in like full screen mode here, but for some reason when I switch to that, we get some like weird jagged choppiness on all our webcams. So we're gonna stick it like this for now, and you're just gonna have to live with seeing like a Discord sidebar for the duration of this session here. So yes, Carly, would you like to introduce yourself? Because you disconnected before we got to you.
Oh, okay. Carly. I play Rebel.
And Brittany, you're the last one.
I'm Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, sorry.
I play Captain Zachary.
Ooh.
Hold on, Captain Zachary Ubius Kaiba. No, hold on. How is Awubius?
It's Zachary
fucking name?
Urubius Alvaro Kaiba Dragion.
Yeah.
We would have like
Ebony
fucking
Darkness
five
Dementia Ravenway.
What's Dumbledore's full name for anyone who
Alfred,
Alfred,
Percival Wolf.
Ryan
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Brian. I got a message from Graveyard. It says Pharaoh is having a stroke, I think.
Or aren't we all?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry, that
it's
was-
Yeah, like,
Friday.
aren't we all?
It's Friday. We've had like a really busy / crummy week at work, but Carly and I were able to get through it.
I had a good
Oh, my
week,
hair
but
feels
Evan had a shitty week.
It was highly very very active. Draga.
Hello.
Sabrina,
Me who
can you
can't see the
Sabrina, can you
Twitch.
tell Draga that we love her and we missed her?
Yes. They said they love or love you.
Aww. Anywho, so this session is going to be picking up basically right after where Before the Poison Part 2 just left off, which was one giant dream sequence as it was a prequel for all of it. And for those of you who don't quite remember what happened, I will happily give like a little bit of a refresher.
Please, I would end up just telling all the deeds. And we don't
Hey,
have
look,
time.
you can see my server. You can see my server in the sidebar.
Yeah, I basically have it organized like this is where all the roleplay servers are. This one's all the D&Ds. Pharaoh's Genshin community, I have no idea how to categorize, so I just
It's a
leave that out
gaming
there.
one.
What?
It's a gaming one.
I know, but I don't have enough servers to warrant a gaming category.
I have so many.
And this one right here is Twin Mask.
Fair.
All right. So, with that being said, before we get started, does anyone have any announcements?
My father-in-law is getting back surgery in 5 days.
Oh wow.
Nice. I hope it goes well for him.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's hope that there are no.
Surgery.
Yeah, let's hope there are no extra problems.
Carly, you had an announcement? Because I saw you had
Yeah!
your hand raised.
I got my Laura Lippis bag in the mail. And it's a beautiful thing. This is so not as serious as Brittany's, which is why I'm very happy she was able to go first. And it is beautiful, and I'm super excited about it because I haven't bought myself a purse in almost 3 years.
I have one too.
Well, stop beating around the bush, Carly. Frickin' show us.
Okay, I'm gonna show it on your camera because you're closer. Give me 1 minute.
Wait,
This one's mine.
Ooh, wait, didn't you make that?
No, I bought this one. It's my Kaya one, and it's got all of my little doohickeys. I bought myself this one, and I was very proud. I was like, now I have a purse that I actually like. I get to show it off while shopping tomorrow. I'm excited.
Here's Carly's backpack.
Oh, it's cute! Oh, it's so
Nice.
It's very pretty.
Liam, Sabrina, do either of you have any announcements?
No.
I just might be out of it this weekend.
Yeah, yes, you explained to me the reason why. We will, for the sake of privacy, we will not have that be like discussed for your sake, but we love you very much.
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on, but I love you.
Not my place to say. Anywho, well then,
You get water.
we will just wait until Carly gets back.
Onyx, I told Onyx she couldn't move from the couch, so
Oh.
she's like, Mom, can I have more tea? And I'm like, you can't move.
I said I'm back.
What?
Actually, I have one last announcement, and this one's a bit of something that kind of makes me a little angry here. Apparently, since the last main episode of The Great Poison, Nintendo decided to pull its famous banhammer and removed like 80% of my music tracks for our campaign.
No.
We no longer have the.
Oh no, we still have it. I just gotta find them.
Oh, thank God.
So for anyone watching this, you might there might be a delay when we're switching from different scenes because I'm spending an extra minute to actually find the right music track again. It's incredibly annoying, so just bear with us. But then again, we never once promised that these episodes are professionally made in any way. It's just us.
I'm so sorry. Because I know that you showed me how to do this. My headphones stopped working again.
One moment, everyone, and then we will get started.
Oh,
Sorry.
I just got some news.
All right.
One of my players in one of my new D&D games just stated that their boss is forcing them to work every Monday.
The headphone?
We're supposed to have our first session
There we
this
go.
Monday.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
dear.
Thank
No problem.
So I'm seeing if we can possibly reschedule for like a Sunday or a Saturday or something like that, because they have to be there for that first session.
I'm excited for this coming Monday.
It's probably not going to happen.
We just got some news from Tiny. Boss decided that I will always work Mondays. So I'm trying to see if we can do Sundays or possibly Saturdays.
Gotcha.
That way it lines up with the same Friday that you guys do Song of the Wilds 2.0.
Gotcha. All right. And by the way, minor thing, you can just start calling it just Song of the Wilds. Drop the 2.0. This is normal now.
They state that they're off tomorrow. They never work Saturdays. Ty is also off tomorrow.
Now, just reconfirm, Ty will not be joining us tonight, correct?
He will not. Yeah, he's still at work right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Just
He
wanted to confirm.
won't be home until 8:30, and then he's got chores.
Gotcha. So yeah, we're gonna be most likely like already halfway done by then.
Yeah.
I see Dinah licking herself in the background.
Oh,
You can see her. She's like
so cute.
right there. Oh yeah, one final announcement, then we'll get started. For those of you who have Disney Plus, watch the Chippendales Rescue Rangers movie. It just came out today. Carly and I just finished it. It's a thing. It is certainly a thing.
It was so fun.
It was fun, but it was a thing.
It was so strange, but it was fucking fun.
All right. Well, with that being said, let us finally continue with Song of the Wild. No, bleh, sorry. It's
Finally in Song of the Wilds?
It's been a week. Let us continue with The Great Poison, Episode 11, The Next Step.
I'm literally waiting for the balloon.
You're never gonna hear them because we're doing this
I
on Discord, not
can't!
Zoom.
Guess what? I can.
Wait, how are you able to hear them?
That's why I'm
Twitch
putting the feedback.
Alright, hold on.
Now I'm gonna turn it down because. Child, go sit.
Alright, I think I fixed the music levels. It's strange because I'm still getting used to Discord again because we've been playing with Zoom for so long. Anywho, where was I? Yes. The vastness of space can be very dangerous. And it's a danger that the crew of the Black Star have become very accustomed to. After narrowly avoiding danger at one of the outpost facilities of the Quasar space pirates, they decided to take a small reprieve back at their ship, study some of the scarab samples that they collected, get some much-needed R&R to rest, recuperate, maybe get to know each other a little bit more. I'm looking at you, Reva and Kasten. During this time, however, it was at this moment that Zachary, being the biologist and captain of the team, was able to make a rather startling discovery. These scarab creatures seem to be sentient masses of just pure phazon, the radioactive energy that seems to be coursing through the entire planet thanks to the meteor that struck it who knows how long ago. Choosing to choosing to investigate this further once everyone was refreshed, they all took a rest for the night, or whatever is night on the planet of Talon 4. It was here that Zakui had a dream, where he relived memories of everyone meeting for the first time, rebelling against his father, who finally revealed his full 5 names to the audience that session. And it was also here that Zakui remembered something. And it was something that he was actually going to confront a certain crew member about. Realizing that all this time, Reva knew about the ship, knew about him, and apparently had a history with his own father. Zakui, you take your journal where you rediscovered this old information, having just recently remembered it thanks to that dream. And you return to Reva's quarters to confront her about this information. And that is where we begin our story once again.
I felt bad, but the first thought that popped into my brain was to yeet the journal into Reva's room. Just like throw it through the beaded curtains. I was like, that did not seem like a Zach thing to do.
It's nighttime, no?
No, I woke up. So yeah, no, yeah, actually it is nighttime. So I woke up, grabbed the journal, and I'm heading to your room. So I should probably be outside of your door by now. Oh god, I'm gonna see a naked Kasten and oh no, I don't want to see that. Oh god.
Sure you don't.
Were they together?
Well, because yeah, I think when we ended that episode before we started Before the Poison, Reva and Kasten finally decided to solidify things.
They consummated. They
consummated their relationship.
They went down in the dirty. They rolled in the mud.
They rolled in the deep.
Kasten finally boned space. You know what I just realized?
I hate it. I hate it.
It was very cold.
You know what I unfortunately just realized, Carly? I do apologize. I'm gonna ruin Reva.
I was going to say something, but it was so dirty. Never mind.
Carly, I hope you forgive me, but I'm gonna ruin Reva for you. From what you've described of her, do you know who she basically is a spitting image of?
The genie, lady from the TV show Aladdin?
No, I was thinking more of the... I can't remember her name, but the Nebula supernova woman of the Vindicator superheroes from Rick and Morty.
Oh, yeah.
Kinda. I'm chill with that.
I can get down to this.
I mean, honestly, I've wanted to do a character like that for so long that I was just happy that I had a fucking campaign where it finally made sense.
I mean, yeah, it's basically a Kalishtar, but we switched the name around in some things. So it counts. Okay, so Kasten and Reva are in Reva's quarters together right now. Zakui is, about to bang on the door with the journal. Out of curiosity, where is Bite right now?
She would be curled up with Azrael.
In the vents or something, I'm assuming, as usual?
No, in the cargo.
Cargo, gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, I missed it. Did you mention where Kasten was?
Kasten is in the room with Reva.
Okay, alright.
Whole conversation about that, Leah.
I'm sorry.
Kasten, I'm about to see your peen, and I am not ready.
That being said, though...
I'll make it more awkward by talking about it.
That being said, though, Zakui, I would like you to do a strength check.
A strength... Oh, I forgot to pull up my character sheet. Hold on.
God
give me
damn
one
it, you people.
Hey, I've got mine up.
Sorry, I was late. I was late, DM. I forgot to pull up my character sheet. Thank you.
You were late, and Carly gave you a 5-minute grace period before your alarm for D&D went off. Steven has an excuse because he's on the other end of the fucking world.
That hasn't
I
stopped him
don't.
before, but apparently he's gone AWOL this time.
He's been
Cinder,
stressed out with
please,
different things.
ma'am.
That being said, though, and speaking of Steven, who plays our resident barbarian Warforged Daddy Kink,
He's in stasis.
he's currently plugged into the ship processing information right now, so he's kind of in standby mode right now.
He's in
Okay.
stasis.
I
So-
have a -1 to strength.
Okay, roll
Let's
your
go.
d20.
I got a 7.
Zachary, you take your fist and you slam it as hard as you can on the steel door that is Reva's quarters. And basically this is what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Ow.
No,
You know
Mom, I don't want to go to the store.
I'm gonna rip open the beads just like out of my way and
The
just
door's still
walk
closed.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's
it's not
beads.
open.
No, there's
It's
a door. When you open the door, then there are the beads.
in. But I thought they were just beads. 'Cause
What did you think you were
everybody's been able
banging
to-
on?
The wall, like I have been this whole freaking game.
Okay, Carly, answer a question. Does Reva actually have a door to her room, or is
Sure
it...
she does.
Okay, so Zachary, yeah, you're banging on
never
a closed
uses
metal
it.
door.
Well, no,
So
she
you-
just never uses it.
Yeah, that's why.
So there is a door, but
use
it's
it.
open right now.
Yeah.
open?
Okay, I thought the door was closed this time.
So they heard everything.
I mean, yeah, everybody heard everything. Except for me. I was all the way in the captain's quarters.
I feel like if Case didn't known that, he would have said, "Can we close the door?" But fine, whatever.
Sure that they closed the door when they... Okay, you know what? To appease the masses. Yes, the door's fucking closed right now.
Why is it that D&D parties always seem to fall apart when doors are the discussion?
Yeah, I know. I fell out a window.
I fell out of-
No.
Okay,
I actually saw that and I died of laughter.
and that actually happened in the campaign.
I need to rewatch Vox Machina. I really
and-
enjoyed that.
So, Zachary, so for the sake of expediency, we'll say that because you are the captain, you basically, to a certain degree, have like administrator privileges to how the
Fuck
ship
yeah.
functions. So while the door was closed, when you banged on it, you did kind of like hurt your wrist a little bit more. But the door recognizes you as the captain, and it was after you banged on it. The door opens, and there's like the curtain of beads right there.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm ripping it open and I'm stomping in. Reva!
My God! Zach! Get the fuck out!
Explain!
Explain what? Why Keyston's here?
I thought you knew about this. Hi, Captain.
That's such a Zach-like reaction.
Zach like holds up the book in front
Oh
of his
my
face.
God, if you want to talk, give us like 5 minutes.
Why is Kayston in your room in the first place?
We're fucking together. You knew
Yeah.
this already.
I'll give you 3 guesses, Captain.
Ew! Did you guys? Ew!
Right
Yeah.
first time.
Shit! Ew!
That was fucking cute as hell.
So Zach, he's just gonna be like, "I'll give
Zach?
you 2 minutes."
No. That's not how this shit's gonna work. You're giving us 5.
What? To do it again?
No! To put fucking clothes on.
That's insulting,
out.
Captain.
Can you guys not get dressed in 2 minutes?
Go.
I mean, we could be
Oh,
naked
you
if that makes it easier.
Yeah.
Kayston, I would prefer not to see you in.
Then get out!
You know, I
Battle
will.
scene, and this one is courage. We'll start with courage.
You know, I will say
Let's
this,
start with the
Bite, because of the level of screaming that Captain Zachary is letting out right now. Even though you're all the way in the cargo hold,
Careful, baby.
you hear it, and Azriel, being a type of space dog, definitely hears it, and she just kind of like perks up and goes, "Arr?" And she just kind of like bats at your face, bite like, "Hey, wake up! Shit's going down."
We got his tea.
We got tea happening, bite.
The tea.
So Zach
Wait,
is gonna back out of the room.
Hold on. Sabrina, what'd you say?
They would both go looking for the source of the noise.
Okay, so Bite and Azriel are leaving the cargo hold. You guys round the corner, and you see Captain Zachary basically slowly backing away out of Reva's room, holding an open book, like, in front of his face.
What happened here?
Reva and Kasten shared things.
I like how the captain doesn't even care anymore about why he came in there in the first place.
That's what she said.
Wait, yes, Carly.
Sorry, I just got a text message from the lady who's making my bouquet for the wedding. I'm having fake flowers because I think that getting actual flowers are pointless because they die and you just end up throwing them out anyway because they get all crumbly. So we're getting fake flowers so we can keep them forever. I get my bouquet on Sunday!
Yay!
Sorry, please continue. I got really excited.
Link says, "Ew," with sparkles.
Link says, "Yeah!" Sorry.
Link says, "Oh, look, pots!"
Yeah.
Oh, look, pottery. What do I want to
Pottery.
Okay, so, Captain, you back out of Reva's room, and then you look to your right, and there's Bite and Azriel right there.
I do not remember why I went into the room.
Good. Can we go back to sleep then?
I don't think we can hear them. We can hear...
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
All I'm having is vivid images, and I don't want them here.
We didn't see anything. Reva, had a sheet up to her chest.
Yeah, but Kasten didn't.
I'm assuming was under the covers.
No, he just lays flat on top of the
spread eagle above the covers, yeah.
Like a classic Michelangelo painting.
It was hot.
That's fair.
He was cuddling space.
I miss playing with you guys. It's been so long. All right. Okay. Now since Steven isn't here, I will be taking over Daddy, but he will not be having a party role in this.
Cinder Walker, leave my toes alone.
Carly, again, you're talking so loud your microphone cuts out 3/4 of your sentence.
Mom, I'm a cat.
There you go.
Cinder!
Bitch, I'm a cat. Bitch, I'm a cat.
At that moment, while you guys are basically talking about whether it was truly scarring to see Kasten in such a revealed state, you hear something that sounds like a soft bell that rings through the ship, and through all of the loudspeakers you hear the voice of Daddy. Would all crew of the Black Star please report to the meeting room? New information has been compiled.
Oh, thank God.
I don't want to go over to there, but I'm going to go. I'm going to just quickly close the book and speed walk my ass over there.
Okay, you walk right past Bite and Azriel. Azriel just kind of looks at you, goes, looks back at Bite.
I don't fucking know.
He kind of bats at your leg, let's go!
We'll follow.
That by this point, Reva and Kasten are at least have PJs on.
You have loungewear on. It's nothing at all that could be considered like active wear for traversing an alien planet. Like Reva, you have what is basically the equivalent of a very slightly transparent silk robe on. And Kasten, you have basically just like long sleep pants, no top.
Nice.
And like the comfiest slippers that you've ever put your feet in.
They're Revas.
They're
All right.
Revas. So do all you guys make it to the meeting room?
Yes.
I guess so.
All right.
What is Zach wearing? I just launched out of my bed. What the hell am I wearing?
You are wearing like the most snooty first class, like first world, like rich person PJs ever. Like a very silk button up top with like a little pocket. It's got your initials monogrammed right here, and matching pants and slippers that have like little college, like Federation University monograms on them.
Yes.
The captain is a material girl, confirmed.
Dad, I'm a material girl. Get the fuck out of my house!
That's the real reason why Lord Dragon kicked him out. Why is there an 8,000 Federation credit charge on my credit card?
Dad, I'm a material girl. We'll just say...
I mean, it costs that much to keep Zachary's hair nice.
Yes, it does. Which, by the way, is thrown up in a very high ponytail, because that's how he likes to wear it to bed.
A very high ponytail, but it still goes long down the back.
Yeah, it's super long.
You should put it. He would be the type of dude I feel like would wear a man bun to sleep.
There's too much hair for it to be compiled
Yeah,
into
it's just
a man.
like a huge little... it's just like a secondary... like head on top of his head because there's so much hair.
So like me back when I had my mermaid hair and it was like so long.
Like Zachary's hair length when it's just
it goes down to his
loose,
hips.
It's basically as long as Rapunzel's hair when braided.
Yeah, he's got long ass hair.
That's how much hair Zachary has. Anywho, all you guys make it to the meeting room in various states of clothing.
Bite's just like, I'm just in a t-shirt. I don't know what y'all are in.
Now, Kasten, I would like you to roll me a Constitution check.
Okay, Constitution, which I have a -1, so that's not fun.
Hey, that rhymed.
Me and String.
16, actually, so...
Okay, so 16. So, like, the higher the number, the more of them there are. But, you all see, because he's just wearing pants and slippers, he didn't have time to put a top on. But, all of you in this room are looking at a topless Kasten. He's got some, like, scratch marks. From you, Reva.
Can you put those away, Kasten?
They're kind of a skin.
Your glorious pecs.
Yeah, I was getting my tits. What are you talking about here, Ellie?
Oh,
there's like love bites.
Yeah.
My massive hoinky doinky.
Yeah.
My mommy milkers.
Apparently, space is very kinky. Who would have thought?
My super stuffed and milky.
Carly, stop, please.
It's just gonna continue.
Oh, you guys have never heard that audio?
Oh, I have.
We have.
Oh my god. Okay.
I follow, like, I'm a mutual with the girl who recorded that, so the one for Hilda anyway.
Anywho, as you guys finally make it into the room, the lights dim a little bit, and the voice once again kind of comes over the speakers as the giant meeting table suddenly starts to glow, and it starts to project a 3D hologram projection basically between all of you. And you recognize the projection, and it's actually all of the interconnected, explored areas that you have so far investigated in Talon 4. You see a little bright orange dot in the middle of this green area, and you realize that this is that rainforest area that you guys have landed in right now. Then connected to the green area is this wide, jagged tan expanse, and you realize that this is that ruined city that you first encountered that giant flower monster in.
Right.
Then in the other direction, you see what looks like a deep cavern that seems to go beneath the green area for a bit before kind of rising back up, and you realize this is the lava caverns. And then connecting to the other end of the lava caverns is this large expanse that is a bright icy blue, and this is the Fendrana Drifts, the icy summit region that you all encountered. Now, that all being said, going back to the green area, you then see this very bright white area. It's very tiny, but all it looks like just seems to be one hallway and then just an expanse of just nothing, and then what looks like a small crystal-like spire that's just hanging in midair. And you realize this is the Valshaloth Sanctum Temple, where you found your first key, and you deposited the second key.
Okay.
Now, at that moment, Daddy's voice appears like in the display through the speakers. As you all have been made aware, new information has been compiled, and my scanners have indicated some new readings that might be of interest to you. As you know, we have recently encountered a thus so far unbreachable door in the region that is known as the Magmoor Caverns. And then you see the Magmoor Caverns just kind of zoom in a little bit, and you see a little blinking black square, and you realize that this is where you encountered those giant doors that you figured out if there was some way to open them, but you realize that if you have to open them, you're going to have to figure out some type of way to get them started up, but the power source seems to be in a different location.
Okay.
Power source to otherwise unbreachable doors located. And now the hologram zooms out a little bit, and it actually takes you even further into the Magmoor Caverns, and you are then shown this room. It doesn't seem to be connected to anything that you've explored just yet, but it looks like a giant empty cylinder just in the deepest part of the caverns. Geothermal generator detected. It has a direct connection that may open the doors. However, access to it is currently restricted, as there seems to be some fortifications that are otherwise designed to block any type of weaponry that we so far possess. However, these types of machinery fortifications, I've deduced, have a significant weakness: exposure to exceptionally low temperatures. I advise that you all find a special type of equipment that will allow you to utilize low temperatures. Fortunately, my scans have indicated a place where such research has been conducted. The map then zooms out and it shows all the regions once again, and it actually zooms in on a completely different region, the ruins, once again. It actually seems to zoom in on a separate room, one that you have not explored yet, and it seems to be down a different pathway, one that you've never explored again yet. Recommendation: collect research to utilize low-temperature weaponry, then return to Magmoor Caverns, take advantage of low-temperature weakness to get past fortifications, power generator, and thus power the doors.
All right.
Okay.
Did anybody write that down?
Fuck no.
Actually, because it counts as official information, it may not be quasar-based, but it's utilizing intelligence gotten from the quasars. Sabrina,
Yeah.
because Byte got that special gadget,
Tablet.
which is the Quasar datapad, all of that information has been automatically recorded.
Cool. I was about to say, Evan, just say everything one more time. Let me go run
Yeah.
and grab my notebook.
Go to the
Yeah.
ruins, get an ice thing, go to the caverns, use ice thing,
Nice.
power generator, open doors.
Okay. Father Bot's really got to get better at, like, compartmentalizing information.
I heard that, you flesh bag.
Captain, orders?
Captain Zach is gonna lean onto the table, just rubbing his face. He sighs heavily and pinches the bridge of his nose, just... Alright, it's settled. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. While we all realize that Zachary might be going over some things.
I'm sure glad the DM knows where we're going.
Don't worry, I got a plan, guys. I got a plan.
Okay.
As you guys now, I do apologize, Zachary, but I'm gonna present you with a little something here. As you guys basically return to your quarters, Kasten, unfortunately, this is where you and Reva must part ways because all your stuff is back at your own room.
All right.
We're
not attached to the hip. It's fine.
Zachary, do you choose this time to finally talk to Reva?
Shit. Hero was like, no, don't do it.
But also, part of me really wants the tea.
You know what? Let's rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
If I win, we do it. If you win, we don't. Ready?
Okay.
One, two, three. I chose rock.
Wait. Are we going on after 3 or going on 3?
I thought we were going on 3.
Okay, then that counts.
Okay, so I got rock.
Yeah.
So are we doing 2? Are we doing that's 2 out of 3? Or okay, just
Nah,
okay.
I'm down with that, yeah.
We don't have time.
We don't have time.
Wait, what do you mean? We have plenty of time. Brittany, we're gonna do a 10 rounder. Alright, let's go.
Everybody's just like on the edge of their seat, just like, what's going on?
This used to be D&D, but now it's just 2 girls playing rock, paper, scissors, where people have really pissed off faces.
So, Zachary, what do you do?
So Zach is gonna open the journal, and he's gonna open it up to the page about...
I'm sorry. Zach, wait, before I do anything, can I go get clothes on?
No.
Too bad we don't have an HR department.
Manifest your clothes on?
Oh, wait, yeah, can I?
Yes, you can.
Hold on. And then she just, like... It's like a glittery thing, and all of a sudden she's wearing an outfit.
So
okay, that's fine.
So you just watched Reva Sailor Moon transform into clothes.
I bet Kasten liked that last night.
It's like
right.
it's like Starfire in those DCAU movies. If you've seen that,
I have, yes.
Yeah.
So
I like to call
Zach...
him the trilogy of Damian Wayne is a little bitch.
Yeah.
Favorite part when Robin is talking to Starfire, and he just like she like falls on the couch, and he's like,
interesting.
Sorry, go ahead, Brittany. I apologize.
Sorry, I'm DMing people. Okay, so Zach opens the book and DM what exactly am I flipping to?
Okay, so you naturally flip back to one of the older pages of your journal, because your dream is still very vivid in your memory right now, and this is what was the original topic that you wanted to bring up to Reva before you saw her and Kasten in such a very indecent position.
Alright.
Basically, it was the big reveal that not only did Reva seem to already know who you are, she already knew what this ship was, but she also seemed to not only know your father, but have an actual history with him.
Okay, so he opens it up and he presents that evidence to Reva. Explain.
While you guys are explaining, I would just like to know one thing. Where's Bite right now?
She followed to the bridge or wherever the meeting room was.
Okay, so, well, the meeting's already done, so where are you now?
I guess she would go get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, probably sounds right.
Okay, so only Zachary and Reva are in this right now.
I was like, it'd be really funny if she was just sitting there, and then Reva looks at Bite and goes, "Bite, sweetie, can you go? Wait, what? Oh, my bad." Goes and gets a thing of popcorn. Please continue. Okay, go ahead.
So, Zachary.
What is this? Oh, she's momming.
She's momming. For those of you who don't know, Pharaoh has the most adorable little girl.
She's a bean, and I love her.
She can sometimes be a little gremlin, but we still love her.
Hopefully, if they can still come to me at Evan's wedding, which is still TBD, which is totally fine, she is gonna actually be one of my flower girls. It's okay, we'll wait.
So, how about them bears?
Apparently they suck right now. Oh, I got $100 extra on my paycheck today because my mentor is super cool and gives me commission that I'm not supposed to get yet.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I bought myself a lot of shit at Ulta that I actually needed.
I also needed like a new hairbrush.
And we got you that really nice face mask that you wanted to try.
Yes, I am quite curious about it.
Excited. We got the charcoal one that's like the peel off one. Hello, Ani.
Everyone wave hi to the baby.
They're waving at you.
Hey, buddy.
This is the only way to calm her down.
It's okay.
So, Zachary, what do you say to Reva?
Reva, what? I'm sorry. Zachary, what is this?
This was something that I had picked up from my dad a while back ago, and
Have I mentioned that I love your daughter so much?
yeah. Sorry, she's gonna make little clips throughout the game.
I want one so bad.
She's probably gonna make little clips throughout the game.
I love it.
Shh. Shh. Anyways, Zach is pretty much going to explain that this was the journal that his dad had, and that, pretty much it explains that Reva previously knew his dad. I almost said my dad. Previously knew his dad and had a relationship with him. So
we didn't have she's like rubbing her face. She's like, oh, for the love of God. We didn't have a relationship. We went on 2 dates. And I was paid to go to these dates with him. Like, to like a banquet and shit like that. I was basically going to try and get other clients. He was a creep.
not wrong there. But
he developed this delusion that we were together, so obviously I tried to get away from that planet that I knew he was on.
did you already know who I was?
I knew of you, but I never met you.
Did you know about the ship?
She, like, looks around and then looks, like, where Daddy's voice comes from, and she goes, I can't talk about that here.
When we get off the ship, you're going to tell me. Because clearly something on this ship is stopping you from talking. And I don't like it when people withhold information from me.
About how he proposed to me, like, after our first date?
That's gross. Didn't need an image of you being my stepmother in my head,
Oh.
but thanks.
Because I'm way too... I told him I was way too old for him anyway.
Casey's just like, what does that mean about me?
What is that? I'm a human.
That means you're more mature emotionally and mentally.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Just down the hall, way in the background, Kasten just kind of, like, leans his head out the doorway.
Yet you are with Kasten, who is a lot younger than my father.
Yeah, did you not hear me just shout to him?
Didn't know if that was canon or not.
Oh yeah, 100%
Revan's just like, do not bring my boy toy into this.
Technically speaking, wouldn't that be telepathic? Aren't you telepathic?
I am, but it's more fun to yell.
It's just more fun to yell.
Also, she's trying to make a point. So there you go.
Reva, I just have a question.
Go ahead, I think I know what it is.
Did you sleep with him?
No!
Did you sleep with your goddamn teacher? Sorry.
No!
No, of course I didn't.
That wasn't how we did things in the guild. No matter what you heard, the girls aren't responsible for that.
Reva,
We're only there to be there. We are only there to be escorts, and then they pay us. We go back to our ways.
I love you too, Buggy. Oh, I didn't realize my mic probably picked that up.
Oh, you're fine.
I need you to read this journal over.
Don't want to read that.
I feel like you should.
Is it like grotesque things about my appearance?
Nope!
Then what? Then what is it?
I feel as if you should read it.
Do I have to read the whole thing or just a section?
I don't know how much is in it that pertains about you, but there is some information in this. Shh. No. Shh.
Stop snitching, motherfucker. Sorry.
She's sitting here. She's like, I'm trying to talk to them, Mom. And I'm like, shh.
Oh. We love you, Buggy.
No, they're busy. So,
She's so fucking adorable. I can't.
why are you giggling? I'm so confused.
Because you said that they fought.
What did I say? I'm confused.
They're busy.
They are busy!
Ani, we love you, honey bun. You're so freaking adorable, I can't.
Crash.
You're on some crack, dude.
I will be right back.
Okay.
And we'll cut to break.
Okay,
Alright.
what were we saying?
Reva, I feel like there's some information on here that is very serious. Is that a heart? Yeah.
That's very serious. In what way?
Just read it. I don't want to talk about it here.
She takes the book and she shuts it and she goes, "For you, Captain, I will. Are we done? Can we go do our thing and forget about this grossness?"
Just go. Just go.
And then she goes through the door, but then she stops and she goes,
I'm doing
"For the record, I never wanted to lie to you."
Not now, Reva. I'm trying to be so serious, but Onyx is
I know,
making it
it's so
impossible.
Horrible. Okay. And then she walks away.
Say, Evan, it's your turn.
All right. So, with that being said, one last check. I know Kasten said he was gonna he's taking care of something right now, and Pharaoh looks like she was going crunk there for a moment.
Oh, the joys of motherhood.
I just wanted a snack, and the ladies were taking their time, so.
No problem. Bite, was there anything that you wanted to do before you guys set out?
Not really.
Sorry. Trying to open a bag here. There we go. Sorry.
Alright. Pharaoh, what are you doing?
Being a mom.
Child abuse.
Alright. Well, if there is Kasten gonna do anything more before you guys head out?
I don't know what else I could do, so I'm gonna say no.
Alright, awesome. For the sake of expediency, we'll say that you guys are fully equipped, you have all your gear, you guys are pretty much all good to go. Now, Daddy is gonna be staying behind because he's still compiling information, so he's still plugged into the ship. And Anilon is staying behind as well because he still needs to do some emergency repairs. Because if you guys remember, in the very first episode, you guys basically took a very big lightning bolt to the ship. So he's still trying to get that all fixed up so you guys can actually leave. So, again, for the sake of expediency, you guys make your way through the rainforest once again. And you march on a very familiar path. Down the ways, down the paths, the little canyon of trees and water. You take that elevator once again, and you once again find yourself within the ruins of the Valshaloth city. I've been really looking forward to use this music again. Again, guys, I'm sorry for those of you that can't hear it because we're playing on Discord now and not Zoom, so no background music except for our viewers. That being said, though, guys, you've made it to the ruins, and things actually seem pretty nice here. I mean, all of the dangerous creatures that you faced before don't seem to be here anymore, and any kind of little sources of water that you see are still crystal clear because you destroyed the source of the poison that was basically turning the water into like a venomous toxin. So all the water sources are now clean once again. That being said, though, as you guys make your way and you officially enter the ruins proper, Kasten, a little beeping is heard on your wrist, and you can already tell that this is a communicator wrist, the communicator function of your little teleporter wrist, and it basically is contact from Daddy. Let me rephrase that. Daddy is trying to send you a message. There's no right way, is there? Daddy's trying to. Basically, you get a message from Daddy.
Daddy needs his baby boy right now. Yeah.
The message itself doesn't seem to have any audio or text, but already right there, a map of the ruins lights up and just kind of hovers over your wrist for a moment. And you can see, like, all of the paths that you originally took, like the highs and the lows. That one path that took you to the sun chamber where that giant flower monster was. And then you notice, in one of the lower paths that you guys previously took, there is now what looks like a room that is now shaped. A room that you've previously explored, but now the map seems to have been updated. The room now looks like it has another door in it.
Alright.
Do you guys all choose to explore?
I guess we're gonna have to.
All right. For this one, we're gonna say that Azriel, the mighty space wolf, she is going to take the lead. And as she...
You got it!
I know! I got the pronouns right this time. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Azriel takes the lead of the party and is, like, sniffing the air, sniffing the ground while slowly moving forward. You guys find yourselves, like, going through the same familiar hallways, going through the same familiar iris opening doors. Like a whole swarm of blue beetles seem to be just kind of milling about on the walls, but as soon as they see you, they kind of duck inside a crack. You then find yourself back in a room that you've explored before. The last time you were here, there was a giant, like, tree root here. And it was that tree root that was basically blocking your progress, and it was through that tree root that you discovered the source of the poison, which was the flower monster. However, now that Flagra's vanquished, that root is no longer there, and you now see an unblocked pathway to a previously unknown iris door. Do you take it?
I mean, I would.
We do? Alright.
Alright, Bite, you go? I'm sorry?
I guess I'll start and go.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear you at first.
Sorry. It's snowing really bad, and it's fucking up the connection.
It's snowing there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to see?
Sabrina, remind me again, what state do you live in?
I live in
If you don't
Colorado.
Oh, I heard about that. That's messing up a lot of drivers today.
Are you serious?
Welcome to Colorado.
In May?
In
May?
That's great. I mean, I was supposed to get snow today. It literally had like a 50% chance of snowing today in Idaho. And I was like, yeah, no, Idaho has its own weather.
I mean, it would make more sense for Idaho because you're way more north. You get like a you should have like a slightly colder climate. What the heck is going on with Colorado?
Oh, excuse me.
It's drunk.
Nice.
It's drunk. It stole Idaho's weather.
Yes.
Mother Nature is like, nah, I think I'm gonna do winter for another month.
You know, Persephone doubled back. She wants some extra snooky time with her hubby.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
You guys go through the door. And already, the pathway that this door opens up to seems to be of a slightly different architecture. The stonework is darker and a little bit more jagged, and you realize that this part of the ruins must be for some other kind of purpose. It's darker and also a little colder.
Okay.
As you guys make your way down the path, you then come to this giant hall. And it's one that you somewhat recognize, because you saw it back in the drifts, back in the snow region. And the wall is just lined with Valshaloth statues. These ones just seem to be statues. They don't have any labels or any indicators of what they were. They just seem to be typical Valshaloth, wearing very regal robes. And they're all just standing perfectly straight, just in a very pensive, hands together pose, such as this. Now then, as you guys make your way slowly down this hallway, Bite, I would like you to make a perception check.
Okay.
I don't like that. Okay, Hans, I was just rinsing off yours. I'm keeping my camera off for the rest of the session because Bugs is really hyperactive.
That's fine.
So everybody gets to stare.
So, Sabrina, what did you get?
An 11.
An 11. All right, that works. Bite, while everyone else is basically just marching forward down this hall, you look around at all the statues around you, and you kind of do that thing where you're walking, but you're kind of like slowly spinning your body, and for a moment you kind of are walking backwards. In that split second, you're looking at the statues, and then this happens.
Nope.
Fuck this. She's gonna run up to Zach and be like, "Hey, look at those fucking things! They're staring at us."
As soon as you turn back the statues, nothing seems to be wrong. The statues are normal.
Oh no!
No more catnip.
So do we see it?
No, only Bite did.
Okay.
Not into that shit at all.
So Zach literally just looks at Bite and looks at the statues and is just like, remind me not to give you any more catnip.
I swear they were looking at us.
Yeah, and bees can fly.
They can.
They can.
What? There's no Easter Bunny, there's no Tooth Fairy, and there's no Queen of England.
Megamind is a treasure.
It really is.
I totally spaced that bees could fly.
What about magnets? You can't explain that.
Everything's a lie.
And you're a botanist. You should know about bees.
You a botanist, really?
Zach is.
Oh, okay.
Zach is a botanist. Like, he studies plants and things that go with plants and more plants.
Next, you're gonna tell me chocolate is edible.
AKA Zach and his sweet tooth. Bro has a sweet tooth.
All of you, I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Well, geez, let me.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Perception.
Perception.
Wait, does my passive meet the DC at all?
What is your passive?
My passive is 12.
My passive perception is 12 as well. Do I get
yes,
that?
I would like us all to take more advantage of our passives. If you still roll for perception, but if you roll lower than your passive, we're just going to go with your passive.
Okay, yeah, mine is gonna be 12, my passive. So,
12. Sabrina?
It's not my passive.
I will say this, it's funny when you said if you roll lower and I met my passive.
So, Sabrina, what's your perception?
10. But I rolled an 11. So.
Okay. All of you, basically take a moment to do a quick scan of the room. You look at all the statues. Seems fine.
Cool.
Are you sure you weren't just seeing things, Bite?
I'm sure.
Can I possibly, as captain and knowing Bite for about 3-ish years, is it possible for me to tell if she's like lying in a sense, like to play a prank, or to see if she's like actually like visibly shaken by this?
Roll me an insight.
While the captain is doing that, can I investigate the statue?
Yes. So Zachary, roll insight. Kasten, roll investigation.
I got a 19.
Oh shit! Natural 20 plus 5. That's a 25.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
we're gonna start with Zachary. So Zachary rolled a 19. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Despite the wild claim that it is, Bite actually seems pretty spooked. That being said,
Tail
though,
all fluffy.
Despite your
Yeah.
directions.
yeah,
Fluffy tail.
Bite's tail is a little fluffed up right now. Kasten, with your 25 investigation, you take a really good look at these statues. You're looking them up and down. You're looking them right at their stone face. And again, to give you guys an idea, a Val Shaloth basically looks like your typical Roswell gray alien, but with elf ears. And they are at least 6 feet tall.
Wow.
It's super strong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kasten,
Are they not afraid to cry?
do they kill
Nope.
I
aliens
don't
and
get
doesn't
that.
afraid of anything?
Yeah.
Nobody gets
Um,
that joke.
Kasten,
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
okay, let me do this. Kasten, you're investigating the statue up and down. It's a statue.
Wow, what a waste of a natural 20. Damn.
No, it's not. No, you investigate it. You are sure that it's just a statue. Like, you are positive. This is just stone.
Okay.
I'm gonna like look at Bite and kind of notice that no, something must have happened. Like this isn't typically how she be. And I'm gonna look at Keystone. I'm gonna say, okay, I know you do this every time, but I'm gonna want you to, instead of watch me leave, watch the statues as I leave. And I'm gonna walk past them and see if they actually follow me.
Right, Reva, you continue on.
And I watch the statues.
Nothing's happening.
And I watch the statues. Interesting.
Can I do this? I am like, I turn around. I go, ha!
Nope, nothing.
Reva's gonna like scream. She's gonna be like, ah!
No. He's doing that thing where it's like, okay, I'm gonna pretend that you're just a statue. I got you!
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, he's doing it to the statue, not to you.
Yeah, to the statue,
you.
yeah.
my bad. I
Wait,
thought
like
it was
you're up at the Royal Guard near Buckingham Palace. And you're trying to get the yeah.
Them to react. Yep, nope, statues, nothing. It's just a statue. I don't know what Bite was talking about.
Can I try and break one of the statues?
sus.
You can certainly try. Roll me a strength check.
Strength check. All right. 18.
Kasten, you take your sword and you basically whack it to the side. It's pretty solid, but with a strength check of 18, you do make a pretty good dent into the side of it. Some rocks and rubble fall off, but it's just a statue.
I look over at Biden and I say, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, but these things, whatever they are, they're just standing still.
Bite, how do you react?
Line?
He's just too stunned.
Do you guys proceed?
Yeah, we just keep going.
All right.
Guess
I look
so.
at Bite and I say, Bite, come hold my hand.
Okay. And then she just like slowly walks up, but she's still looking over her shoulder at the statues.
As you guys walk through the room, nothing else seems to be happening. But then you enter the next room. This one looks just a little bit different. Same jagged blackstone architecture, but some quasar tech has actually been set up here. Bite, you instantly recognize some of this tech. This is your typical, like, science-y setup. Like, they set up a power generator, they hooked it up to a bunch of computer consoles, and they set up, like, some portable sensors just in random spots in the room. So basically, this is a tiny little observation area.
Okay.
That being said, though, while there definitely still is power going through these consoles, the moment you guys notice the consoles, you then notice on the ground, right there, what look like 3 quasar pirates just on the ground motionless.
Can we check their pulse?
How exactly do you check their pulse? Do you just go right for the neck, or do you like flip them upside down and do other stuff? Like, what are you physically doing?
They plank, or are they right side up? I don't understand.
They're on the ground face down right now, just in various like.
Then yeah, I flip them up and then I check their pulse on their neck.
Okay, the moment you flip one of them up, it just has like this face of an empty screen. I want you all to think back. So I'm assuming you all saw The Ring, and basically.
No, but I know what you mean.
And basically, you flip over this one space pirate, and he has like eyes sunken in, his pale, skin is completely pale, mouth is open, and it's just like a void on the inside, just like something like that. And
I feel like I need to pull Lawrence Fishburne right now and go, "We're leaving."
and you look at the other bodies; they're the same.
Okay.
I don't like it here.
I do not either. We're here for a crystal or something? What are we here?
You don't know what it is exactly, but apparently it's some kind of tech that can utilize super low temperatures into possibly some kind of weapon. You don't know specifically what it is, though. That being said, though, Bite, the moment that you approach the consoles as well, already your datapad is starting to beep a bit as it automatically starts to copy and download the information.
Okay.
Guys, at that moment, this information isn't just, it's 2 audio recordings, and then one is a text report. The first audio recording basically talks about, I'm not even going to do a voice, I'm going to basically says what it says. The crew of the Quasars made a small little science outpost here under orders by Supreme Commander Dyrax. They said that they were researching some very strange thermal readings inside this part of the ruins. There was certainly something here that was keeping the temperature very low, which is very odd because this is a very dry, almost desert environment. The temperature should actually be a little higher than that. So something is here. The next post, however, is a little shorter, and it seems a bit more panically written. And basically it talks about how we screwed up. Something is here. Something is here, and by doing our research, we've triggered something. I don't know what we did, but we're trying to collect as much information as we can.
The Libyans, Marty. I don't know how, but they found me.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
Yeah.
And then comes the third entry. This one is not like an audio recording. This one is written in text. And it just simply says, with no punctuation, don't trust anything. They're everywhere. They're in the walls. They're in the statues. They're in the floors. Nothing hurts them. They can move through anything. Don't trust them. Don't trust anything. They move through anything. And it's just that over and over and over again before it abruptly ends right there.
I don't like that.
And Keyston just sees this, or does he like relay this to everybody?
Bite is the one who sees it because she
Bite,
has the
I'm
data
sorry.
pad.
My bad. I misunderstood.
She's gonna share that with everybody.
This is wonderful. Just once, it would be nice if we could go to a planet that everyone is really nice and is not trying to kill us or hasn't unlocked some sort of hellish beast.
Ooh, there was once a planet I went to that was literally just a casino. It was pretty fun.
My bad.
The Vegas.
I'll take you there after
the
this.
Vegas version of Coruscant.
Yeah. Canto Bite.
There you go.
Yeah! The Last Jedi. The casino planet.
Oh my god!
That's what I was thinking.
Wait, that entire thing is a casino? I thought it was just that one section.
Well, that part is, but it's.
That's what I was picturing in my head.
Oh, nice. Now, as you guys are looking over this, you kind of glance over the consoles, and it actually does show that further down this path seems to be the source of the low temperatures.
Okay.
You don't know what it is, it just calls it the source.
Reva, darling. I don't mean to seem like a coward, but perhaps considering your body chemistry in comparison to ours, perhaps you should take the lead right now. As you have lower body temperatures than we do.
That's fair. Bite, I'm
Is this
gonna
the
let go of your
episode
hand
where-
now, is that okay?
Hey.
Is this the episode where Keyston is captain for a day and Zach is just taking the hind back wheels? Is that what's happening right now?
Anything.
I got child.
That's fair.
Not in canon!
Or is it?
Or is it? Dun, dun, dun.
Alright. But Reva's like, no, that makes sense. And then she just walks over, she gives him a kiss on the cheek, and then she's like, alright everybody, follow me. As she's walking,
Yes,
she
wouldn't
just
that be
goes,
riveting?
I guess.
At that moment, so
I'm not saying this is a good plan, but I think it's the only plan we have.
I get it.
as you guys proceed out of this little observation deck and you continue down the path, all around you, you see more and more of these statues that just line the walls. You then actually start to notice that there's some script. This time is actually etched into the walls. Reva and Zachary, because you guys...
Now, right? Oh no, we've only had 2 orbs.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
so
only
far-
got
Yeah, I've got a slingshot.
Yeah.
I've got a grappling hook. All right.
Reva and Zachary, you guys, because you've had contact with the Valshaloth keys, your mind instantly translates the script you see into a common language that you instantly understand. Basically, this location tells the story of how when the asteroid hit, it not only corrupted the very planet, it corrupted us. In all our efforts to try to find the source of this poison, this venom that seeks to destroy everything that we live for, we find ourselves growing violent, vicious. Scientist fights scientist, warrior fights warrior. We find ourselves at each other's throats. This anger does not end. This anger does not end.
What do you think, Reva?
Well, I feel like maybe that's what did that to those people that we saw on the ground.
Right.
What are we looking for here exactly, Evan?
For the third time, You don't know what it is, but it's just a source of low temperatures that can hopefully be weaponized.
Okay, got it. That's what I thought. That's my bad. I just wanted to verify.
This is just all around a bad plan.
We don't have any other choice. Everybody get your weapons ready. Just in case.
Do you guys get your weapons ready?
Mine's already been ready.
Not. You know what his weapons are?
Yeah.
His fists.
My arms are registered as deadly weapons.
I mean, he almost killed Kasten by hitting him, so...
And then stepping on me.
You have to admit, that was really sexy.
As you guys make your way down the path, Bite, you feel, for a split second, a sudden chill right behind you. And very faintly, you hear behind you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, get closer into my ear, Dungeon Daddy.
Stop.
That ASMR.
So Bite would
Go
turn
to
around
horny
really
jail.
quickly and aim her rifle at it.
There's nothing there.
Kind of a bitch.
But we all heard that, yeah? Or
Nope,
was that just Bite?
Just
Bite.
did.
I hate this so much.
I want to go home, but I'm already there.
She
Please,
would just
I just
seeing
want to see
nobody's
my
there,
wife dead.
seeing that nothing's there, she's gonna like quickly walk up and stay as close as she can to the group.
The elves get like
Shit.
high mummy vibes, like when they're in the tunnels and shit, and the scarabs are like chasing people.
Yes.
Dude, as a low-key, as a kid, that scarred me for life. I was like,
God, I love
I
that
don't
movie.
like scarabs. And then I found out what a scarab actually was. And I was like, oh.
They don't eat meat, they eat crap.
They're
They eat
literally
poop.
dung beetles.
They eat the doo-doo.
They eat a
They-
poo.
They eat the poo-poo, yeah.
We do not want this sickness! I will not do the rest of that bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bite just suddenly just rushes up to the group, even more spooked. Like the tail is in full fluff right now.
And it's just going,
Yeah.
Bite, you
And
alright?
we know that now because we have a cat.
I thought I heard
he's
something.
my baby.
Again?
Yes.
There's gotta be something we can do here.
Bite, when it happens again, alert. Don't be quiet about it, okay? Alert
Okay.
us.
Captain, do you think you could try to shock the walls with your lightning?
Ooh.
I can attempt. I'm gonna need everybody to be, stand clear, floor-wise, in case anything backlashes onto me.
No.
Alright, so
I'm gonna, wait, before that. I'm gonna give the captain bardic inspiration. I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna say, don't worry, I haven't forgotten, we'll talk later. And she's gonna take his hand and just give it a nice friendly squeeze.
Okay. He's gonna nod, and then he's going to place his hand onto the wall closest to him, and he is going to do Thunder Wave. Should I roll? Because it's a automatic. Should I roll to hit, like to see if it does anything, or roll damage?
In this case, you don't, because you're using basically an ability in an out of battle context.
Yeah.
So, and because you're targeting like just statues and not an actual enemy, we're just gonna say that whatever it is you're trying to do, it automatically succeeds.
Well, my bad. I just wasted a bardic inspiration because I thought you had to roll for that.
Well, just because you gave it doesn't mean it has to be used for this
I know.
ability.
He still got it. He still got it.
So, Zachary, you have everyone clear a bit of a ways from you. You charge up your hands with purple energy, and then you clap them in like a Hulk thunderclap maneuver.
Right.
And while you guys are unaffected because you were standing behind Zachary, you hear the most deafening thunderclap, which is even more deafening because you're all in an enclosed space.
Yeah, an enclosed space with creepy crawlies.
How's everybody's ears doing?
What is that?
What?
I can't hear you.
Huh?
I'm sorry, what?
I can see everybody doing that to Zach, and Zach's just like,
I'm a narc!
Jesus.
The wave of sound and thunder just reverbs through the room, and all the statues like vibrate, the walls shake, a little bit of stone and dust fall onto your heads. For a moment, nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Something happens? Is this the drive-through song? Is that what's happening right now?
At that moment,
I am through.
Bite, you feel another chill. This one, you actually physically feel, as it just seems to take a tiny, it's a tiny thing, but it just gently touches the side of your neck. And it is like sub-zero cold. That's whatever touches you.
He'd probably jump and then run behind Zach.
Yeah, all of you just saw Bite just suddenly let out a yelp and jump and, like, get behind Zach.
Whoa.
It happened again. It happened again. There's something here.
So that did something,
But none of you saw it.
but none of us saw it. In theory, could Zach deduce that this thing is invisible?
It is possible if there is such a thing there.
So, in theory, it's invisible. Because if Bite can sense it, but we can't, could it be air? Or a type of gas-formed creature?
You don't know. That being said, do you guys proceed?
I guess we have no choice.
Guess we gotta kill all of us now. Kasten just like pops like a couple of bullets in a chamber. Alright, Zach, stand up and be a man.
Oh god.
I didn't like that type of humor, but anyway.
Anywho, you guys proceed. As you now, this is not just Bite, but everyone feels this. But as you proceed down this hallway past all the statues, the air just gets colder and colder until to the point where you actually start to see your breath come out of your mouth. A door opens before you, and you see what looks like a giant throne room. You're at the end of it, and before you seems to be just lines of statues. And they're all in various poses. Some are thinking, some have like fighting stances, some have like scholarly like prayer poses. And also in this room, you see a bunch of tech that seems to be set up. Definitely Quasar-based. They all seem to be hooked up to something at the far end of the room. At the far end of the room, you see what looks like one statue that seems to be posed like this. And at the bottom of it is a small, it's a small, well, not small, it's like, it's basically the size of your standard garbage can. Like, it's about waist high.
I was about to ask. I was like, "What's the average size of a garbage can?" I'm 5'2", man.
It's about, you are 5'2", yes.
You is being.
You is bean. They all seem to be hooked up to this canister that's just lying on the floor. And this canister is, it's Quasar, definitely. But there's something inside it. Something that is letting out a soft white light.
So, okay. I don't want Reva to go up to it. But she might... How far away is it?
I'd say like 40 feet. This is a large room.
She might be our best bet.
Can I feel any coldness, like, emitting from it?
Yeah. This thing is absolutely frigid.
Alright, everybody. All of a sudden, a coat kind of, like, manifests on Reva. Stay here. I got it.
Are you sure about this, Reva?
No. But I don't want... It's okay, I got it.
Alright.
So, Reva.
Is that like a door, Evan?
You put your hand on it, and it seems like a pretty solid capsule. But then your fingers just kind of gently press something on the side of it. It lets out a little bit of steam, and a small compartment opens up. And you see what looks like a white cube. And whatever it is letting off the absolute most frigid air ever. Like, it's so cold that it actually gives you, like, freezer burn for a moment when you touch it. You accidentally, like, drop it.
Oh, damn it. And I manifest gloves. And I pick it up.
All right.
I think I got it, guys.
Reva, as you return to the group who's on the other side of the room holding this cube, Kasten, Bite, Zakui, you all see, behind Reva, the statue that was like this. Just turn its head and look right at Reva. Reva doesn't
Yay.
know.
Told you they move. I told you they move.
One moved, and can I do like a reaction and try to like look back?
You don't see it, do you?
Yeah.
Well,
here's the thing. You're back into it.
Bite like shouted that I told you they can move. I told you they can move. So Reva, you definitely heard that.
And I quickly turn and look to see if I can see that it moved.
Oh yeah, the head is looking right at you right now.
Can I try and attack the thing like immediately?
Yeah, Kasten, roll me an attack roll. And I'm actually gonna give you advantage for this because it's a statue.
Ooh, that was long.
Okay, is that a strength? That's a strength attack?
Strength check,
Okay.
yes.
Alright. Okay. I rolled the same thing, 18.
Alright, yeah. Kasten, in just a show of force, you breeze past Reva, and you slash your sword right through the statue. The statue itself completely crumbles.
Nice.
And in its place, holding that shape for but a moment, seems to be... It's shaped like the statue, but instead of being made of stone, it looks like it's made of white mist. And it slowly turns its body toward you, and you just hear a... as its mouth opens, and it's just black eyes and a void in its mouth. and you suddenly start to hear whispers all around you. And slowly climbing up through the floor are more of these white mist figures. And
Wow.
Zachary, that's when it hits you. These are not some gas entities. These are these are not some kind of gas entities, and they're not invisible. The reason why you couldn't see them is because they actually weren't there in front of your eyes, because they can move through the stone.
They're spirits.
These are spirits.
Well, I've always thought I was an atheist, but
And
I
not only
might have a different perspective today.
And not only that, Bite and Kasten, you are hearing just maniacal, like, echoey whispers all around you. Like, on top of, like, the ringing Samara screams that you're hearing, like, layered over it.
It's gonna cover her ears and crouch down.
Zachary and Reva, you, however, hear something completely different. You hear, repeating over and over and over again, "Our anger does not end. Our anger does not end." And that's when it hits you. These aren't just spirits. These are the ghosts of the Val Shalath. And that is where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Yep.
Oh, that's lame. What? What?
What a
Rude.
ride.
The next fight, I will personally promise you all. In fact, I was meaning to do this last like actual episode before we did the poison, but I'm gonna let you guys level up.
Hey!
Yay!
Just in time, because I'm just gonna tell you this right now. The next session's gonna be a fight, and you're fighting ghosts.
So
I'm gonna do a level in Rogue because Keaton taught me some shit.
I'm gonna do a
And
level in
I guess I'm gonna do Bard.
You don't have to do it all like
Or
right now
Druid.
or anything.
I know I can't, apparently.
What?
Starting class does not meet multi-class prerequisites of Dexterity 13.
Oh, Liam, go to like the very first page where you can toggle everything before making a character.
Yeah.
You can actually disable prerequisites, and then you can make literally whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
How do I disable prerequisites?
Oh, feats and multi-class requirements. Get rid of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, just turn that off, and then you have all the range to do whatever it is you want.
I sometimes forget that I made Kasten a half-elf.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this. And might I say, I love how Briar is absolutely freaking out when I started introducing ghosts into the campaign. But hey, there were Chozo ghosts in Metroid Prime, so this is that.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me for another grand session. As always, this will be uploaded on YouTube whenever I can. That being said, guys, stay safe, stay loved, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.